Hey guys, it's Alesia, and it's a Eurovision emergency. Basically, I have to have surgery on one of my vocal cords, so that's why I'm not at work right now. I'm actually in my house, so welcome. That's what happens when you talk too much about Eurovision. Basically, you get a vocal cord cyst, and then you have to get it taken out. That's basically what happens. Semifinal 1, we gotta talk about it, right? Okay, so trying to figure out who's actually gonna make it to the finals from semifinal 1 is pretty difficult. I don't know if you've tried to do it, but it's pretty tough. But confession, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda had an easier time with semifinal 1 than semifinal 2. So let's talk about it. So I'm just gonna start off with the negative and just tell you all the countries that I feel like we just need to leave behind in semifinal 1. We'll get to see them perform, it'll be great. You know, thank you so much for your service, but in my opinion, there's no way you're making it to the finals, not serving what you're serving and doing what you're doing. Montenegro, Moldova, Estonia, Greece, you're not making it to the finals. I'm sorry, I'm just not with you guys this year. And you know, it's funny because I actually really liked Montenegro's entry last year. I thought that was kind of a sleeper sensation. Also, Greece, Greece was awesome last year, but I'm sorry. Those countries, there's no point in even really talking about them, in my opinion, because I feel like they're going to be left behind. And, you know, great job, but you're not making it to the finals. Sorry. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. These are the countries that I kind of have on the fence. And I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the way and talk about them, okay? Now, I know some people really like Austria's entry. I find it to be an extremely polarizing song. And although I do speak French, this song is just not doing it for me in any way, shape, or form. I don't think it's a bad song, but if I'm speaking personally, like, I don't feel like it's worthy of winning Eurovision, and if I don't really feel like it's worthy of winning Eurovision, what's the point of it being in the final? Bosnia and Herzegovina. You know, I actually like this entry. I like it. I'm just not sure it has what it takes to really make it to the final. I think it's kind of like 3 songs in one, and I think they're talking to a lot of different audiences in a sense. I'm really on the fence about this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think this is gonna make it through. Czech Republic. Unfortunately, I'm just not too confident that what we're gonna see on the stage is gonna make it worthy enough for it to make it to the finals. Do I think it's gonna be able to go up against Dami Im from Australia? No. I like the song. I definitely think it's a really strong entry from the Czech Republic. Is it going to be able to go up against Hovi Star from Israel? No. Why should it hog up the space of a song that's actually doing something really different and unique, in my opinion? So, I like the Czech Republic song, but I'm willing to just let that one go. Finally, I'm really on the fence about this song because I feel like this song is very similar to another song in the competition, and I do feel like this one is the better version, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be able to make it. It's You, Finland, Sing It Away. I really like this song. I like Sanjaya. Last year, I would have said, sure bet, it'll be in the finals. No doubt about it. Totally. But this year, it's tough. This is a tough year. Who knew that Eurovision 2016 was going to be as competitive as it is? So if you were in the final, I'd be super excited about it, but I just don't think it's going to happen. All right, now this was really tough for me to do, but here are my sure bets. So first off, my sure bet that's going to make it to the final is Azerbaijan. I feel like it's a sure bet. Look, the song is not that strong. Let's be real. But to think that Azerbaijan is not going to be in the final, I think would be silly of me. Next up is Croatia. Yeah, this song has like a crazy following online. I'm going to let you guys know this though. As much as we might like the song, I'm telling you right now, and I will eat my words. If I'm wrong, I will totally admit that I'm wrong. Mea culpa, I was wrong. I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong. But I'm going to tell you right now, Croatia's going to let us down on stage. I just don't think it's going to give us what we need for it to even finish top 5. And I say that comfortably, actually. And I feel like that on-stage performance is just going to be weak. And I hope it's not. but it probably will be. Next up is Cyprus. Cyprus. I might be the only person cheering on Cyprus other than people from Cyprus and Greece, but I really like this song. This song totally should be in the final. I think we're gonna have a quality on-stage performance. This song is great. This song is great, and I definitely think for sure it'll be in the final. This has the potential to win the whole entire competition. And I know a lot of people aren't checking for that right now, but I am. I think this has legitimately the potential to win Eurovision 2016. I mean, I'm saying potential. I'm not saying it is going to win, but I think it has the potential. So don't let me down, Cyprus. -1. Don't let me down, because I'm going to come for you, okay? Hungary's going to be in the final. I don't even think I have to really explain why I think Hungary's going to be in the final. Hungary is giving us quality. Freddie, his vocals are going to be on point. Hungary's going to be in the final. I think Hungary's gotten into the final with weaker entries, period. I don't see it not being in the final. That'd be crazy to me. Iceland, sure bet for the final. Sure bet for the final. No question. Russia, of course Russia's going to be in the finals. To be honest, I think Russia's probably going to win this semifinal. Minds are going to be blown semifinal 1 evening. I'm not saying they deserve to win semifinal 1, but I think they probably will win semifinal 1, and I think it will be somewhat deserved. Look, Russia, they're not coming here to play games with us. They're coming here to win. The Netherlands with Douw Bob, I really like this song, and I think every year people underestimate a song, and I think this year people are really underestimating what the televote will give. I think people are not completely taking into account what the juries are going to decide, and I think the juries are going to be on the Netherlands side. Malta, you'll be in the finals. I didn't hate Chameleon, but I will say with Chameleon, I was a little bit more cautious about the strength of the song and whether it could actually bring Malta to the final. But Walk on Water is a great song. I'm hoping Irilasco's vocals will be on point, because let's be real, when she had that live performance of Chameleon, the vocals were not on point. They were not on point. But she's a professional. I'm willing to give her a second chance. And I really hope she doesn't embarrass me or us, because I feel like a lot of us like this song. I don't know if the song could win all of Eurovision. I'm not there yet. I'd have to see what they do on stage. But I'm thinking Malta's going to be in the final. Next up is Armenia. Now, you might be kind of scratching your head because I know this song is a little bit polarizing, but I think Armenia is going to give us something on stage that's really going to set this apart. And the song is already really unique, where I think it's hitting an audience that some of the other songs are not hitting. And I think it's kind of on a plane of its own. And that'll work to its benefit. I think the song will, at the end of the day, stand out. I don't think it'll be a forgettable act. And I think when we're talking semifinals, that's really what you need to do. You need to just not be forgettable. As my Leave It Behind, just no chance that it's going to the final, I feel like they're forgettable songs. They're songs that just, you kind of feel like you've heard it before. We're probably going to look at it on stage and be like, seen it before. But Armenia, I think they're going to give us something different. And I think the song is already unique, and I commend them for taking a risk. I think the song is a risky choice for Eurovision, but I think that risk is going to pay off for them. At least I kind of hope it does. San Marino is going to be in the final. Why not? This is not in one of my, secure, locked-in positions. It's not going to win. A lot of us music aficionados and Eurovision purists are going to probably be mad at this. But that doesn't mean that it won't happen. Serhat is going to be sleazing it all up on stage with probably some blinged out disco dancing women. And I didn't know the disco version is going to be in the final. And low-key, I'm kind of like, you know what? Why not have it in the final? I mean, we know it's not going to win. So if you ask me who I think should win semifinal 1, I'd say it's between Iceland and the Netherlands. Now that's if Greta's vocals are on point. Greta, don't be lazy with your vocals. Because real talk, although there's a lot happening around you, you're really not doing that much. So for you to not be hitting your notes perfectly, you have no excuse. Like, you're really just standing there on stage. You're not doing any crazy choreography. So please, boo, hit your notes, because I would love to be in Iceland May 2017, okay? So hit your notes. Don't make me mad. Iceland should win, and I'm kind of sad. Look, I really like the Netherlands. I really, really, really like that song. I would like to see it win. Probably won't, but I would like to see it win. But who should win? Probably Iceland. But who I think is gonna win is Russia, and I'm not even really mad at that. If Russia is coming with their A game, they deserve to win. Don't you think they deserve to win? If they're giving us quality, the performance is good, the vocals are good. What do you think about the semifinals? I mean, this is a tough one, guys. Let me know what you think. Talk to me in the comments below. Oh yeah, and you can also subscribe to me. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to, but you can. It'd be nice. And yes, Eurovision 2016 is basically here. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this.